Did you know that your mind produces 80,000 thoughts every day and more than 80% of them are negative? That's certainly when mental diet is becoming the best tool ever, right? Don't panic. Breathe deeply. You can totally shift this in a heartbeat. This is your reality after all. You are taking back your power and making your mind your new bestie. Hello, beautiful soul. I am Leopoldine Ward and I'm a manifestation and mindset coach based on the law of assumption, and I intend to help you change your perception about yourself and your reality. In this podcast episode, I'm going to uncover with you every tool, or at least the ones I know, that you can use to clear your subconscious mind from negativity. If you know any others or tried any others, feel free to share them in the comment section below. It's so freaking useful. I know, right? Alrighty, let's dive in right away. Affirmations. I know it's not really a tool, not ready for me, since it's basically your thoughts. If you're more comfortable with scripting or visualizing or inner conversations even, please do so with the same intent. You can use affirmations with the intent to clear your subconscious mind before any triggers, like, my mind is always free from negativity. My negative thoughts never manifest. That one is amazing. My mental diet is perfect. You got the idea. You can also use them to smash your negative thinking that start to creep in your mind. Repeating your affirmations will shut that nasty voice you were used to have and change the pattern in the long run. The thing is not to be perfect and not have a negative thoughts at all. Please don't impose this on yourself. The goal here is to not dwell in it. Know you can always choose again and commit as fast as you can back to your affirmations of choice consciously. The more you will do it, the faster it will be. You don't screw it up. You can't screw it up until you say you screw up. Mental diet. Yes, you saw it coming, right? Mental diet, we all know, is one very precious key. It goes along with awareness, being conscious of your thoughts and not dwelling in those past behaviors or patterns you once had, especially around your desires. You are the one in charge now and deciding your reality. You will teach your brain better behavior than it was used to because you can. Yes, it will take a bit of time, but you got this, bestie. Like a lot of things, repetitions make it easier. Like for sport or learning a new language, exactly the same. Identify your negative thoughts and revise them. You don't have to make a whole list here, unless you really want to. You can also stop the process before that negative thought even finished in your head and revise it on the spot. They will no. I know they always shows up for me because I deserve it, because I'm worthy of all the love and attention, and because they always do, period. Your brain only tries to oppose your new thoughts because your brain is just not used to it. And because you are attached sometimes too much importance to your 3D. But remember, it's always within and then it's outside of you, not the other way around. So once you change yourself by persisting in that new belief, it will be reflected outside of you, no matter what the subject. And that's what will create your new assumption. Meditation and EFT, and over many bringers of peace tools. I can't recommend enough those two specifically, because I use them and it works wonders for me. Each and every time I have anxious feelings and resistance around a manifestation or affirmations, you can tap, for example, on your karate point or do a complete EFT routine while you do your usual affirmations. So tapping while you are affirming. Meditation, we all know now, is proven to improve our mental health and mood in general, bringing a sense of calm, balance, and peace. Now you can use different types of meditations. One of my favorites is with an affirmation or mantra, as it usually is called. You can use something like, I am at peace, I feel at peace, or I am safe, I feel safe. or mantra that resonate with you, like for example. I noticed for me, the best way to clean my mind is doing it after a walk or my sport, which usually is biking. Do something you enjoy. One of the best ways to remove negativity in your mind is to distract yourself out of it if you can. Doing something you love, any activity that you enjoy doing, a bath, a movie, a walk in the park or nature, seeing your friends for a drink, but not venting about the subject on your mind though. And even if you do, admitting, breathe in, breathe out, and choose again. You can always choose again. You didn't fuck it up. Remember, other activities like cooking or so many things really. After all, you are the main character and the one on the pedestal, right? So, put your joy first and well-being as the most important thing for you. You are the most important thing on your list. You are your own priority, and your happiness don't depend on your 3D. You create your own happiness right here and right now. What you want is with you all the time in the 4D, right here and right now too, within you, before it's outside of you. Once you acknowledge it, it will be pushed out of you in the 3D. Blanket affirmations. Like Sammy Ingram talked about it in her videos, you can create your own blanket affirmations. If 3D triggered you, if it's rubbed out in your face with circumstances that you don't want, we all know all news stories, right? Or if you feel anxious too, you can use them instead of your usual ones. For example, everything is always perfect in my reality. That's the one from Sammy and I love it. Or everything always worked out in my favor. Or I always get exactly what I want no matter what. Don't let those negative thoughts finish in your mind and cover them up with these precious affirmations until you feel better. You can also go on a rampage around the topic that is brought up. Personally, rampage always works for me in those moments. Remove yourself from the toxic people environment. Now, you know you don't have to take any action in the 3D, and you can always affirm your way out of it. You don't need to act about it in the 3D, but like not checking the 3D about your SP or anything that could be triggering for you, it's easier for your process if you are able to remove yourself from toxic situations and people when you can and when you are able to. Consciously choosing your well-being first, just because you deserve it and you are not a doormat, even when you manifest. I intend this episode brought a new light to your own thinking, making it easier for you to manifest. As always, share your own story and advice so we can help each other grow in comments. Did you like this episode? Then like, comment, and subscribe. I send you so much love. Don't forget to make your life magical. I see you next time.